Welcome, race fans, to a production by Ninth Gear Broadcasting. This is MMS Gen 4s at Dega. Kevin in the booth here, happy to be with you all. As this is my first stream on my new PC, I think we're going to be in for a very fun race. It's a kind of small field here. I'm only seeing 11 drivers lined up, all the way from Jeff Merck to Mark Vondell, but that's going to be no shortage of racing as we have 50 laps here in the Gen 4s ahead of us as they're all getting lined up, gridded, and ready to race out here. They're rolling now. They got one lap of pacing. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the grid here. On your pole tonight is going to be Jeff Merck with Richard Elliott on his outside. Calvin Harvey and Terry Wilson make up the second row. Malik Ray and Casey Sprinkle, a PGR winner as of last night. Matt Lee and Josh McCullough. Austin Hobart and Kenny McCullough. And Mark Vondell rounding out your 11-car field. Casey Sprinkle. Yeah, all these guys coming off some very exciting racing the past couple of days. We saw PGR last night, we saw HGR tonight, but only 11 out here tonight in the field in the Gen 4s. I think all these guys are going to be racing for position early, trying to get some TV time, trying to get themselves to the front. It's not a huge field to pierce through, so you got to wonder if some team play is going to be in effect, or if, with it being only 11 cars, these guys are just going to be out here gunning against each other. Going through 3 and 4. Pace car is going to be coming in this time to start the race. Led by Jeff Merck and Richard Elliott. Very loose second row. You see, I only see 4 cars up there as opposed to 7 on the inside. So we're going to have to see how that one plays out here early in the Gen 4s. As the pace car is coming in, and we're going to be going racing here. Flagman is showing green. These guys are awaiting the long restart zone, and we are racing here with MMS. Green flag, that's the call. Jeff Merck off to a good jump out here. Out in front of the 19 car of Calvin Harvey. But Calvin's got a good run. That outside line, like I imagined, just falling off as they do not have as many cars. Just all spreading back, trying to file into the inside. Nobody really wants to be stuck out on that outside right now. Single file all the way till the back where they're 3 wide, trying to get around each other. Maybe not playing too nice here early in this one. Jeff Merck, though, being friendly with Calvin Harvey, as both of them are still in 1-2, have been since the very beginning of this race, and that's going to be your first lap in the book. 2 on the outside line now, and the rest single file. These guys, you know, came out here, they noticed that that inside line had more cars, and everyone, aside from 2 cars, have stuck to it. The 2 car is going to be the 05 of Josh McCullough, and the 5 of Kenny McCullough, or the 8 Austin Horvath, sorry. But a couple more are coming out now as Casey Sprinkle decides to take that high line along with Richard Elliott. They got 4 now. We're going to see if that's enough for them to be able to work with here. So they are making a good run now. Jeff Merck thinks better than to try to block it. He stays low in front of the 19 car of Harvey. But Josh McCullough is going to clear now to the inside. Hey, Stroop, how you doing, man? Good to see you. The 8 car, clear if he wants it. Very briefly. coming to the backstretch. He might be trying to get the guy that's been pushing him around, Casey Sprinkle, clear as well, as that outside line is still thriving. Wide now as Casey Sprinkle opts to the back. Maybe not liking what he's seeing, maybe a little hot. But that's going to leave the 0-2 of Richard Elliott to push around the 8 car. That 8 car that I've been reading is actually the 5 car of Kenny McCullough, as he's now pushed around by Richard Elliott. McCullough's on the front row, though, right now. Solid run by the inside is going to make Kenny McCullough drop in as well. So does Richard Elliott. And all of them down low, except for one, Josh McCullough, who's going to go way high here and opt to go towards the back. Jeff Merck's going to log more laps in the lead. Nate McCullough pushing around Jeff Merck now. These guys are really spread out at this point. Not really tight together, not really pushing each other. Maybe cooling down before we see our first green flag pit stop, which I'd imagine is going to come. I don't imagine these guys are going to get into an accident here. Yeah, Stroop Gen 4's around Dega, one of my favorite combos, no doubt about it. Nobody really peeking out of line right now. You see Kenny McCullough just content where he is in second place, pushing around Jeff Merck. You know, these things do bumper lock, so or bumper hook, so you don't really want to get locked up here. You kind of want to push and then lift a little bit, as they are very easy to get hot and very hard to cool as well. So good on Kenny McCullough for leading the charge alongside Jeff Merck up here. Six laps into this thing, Jeff Merck has led a lot of them. He's sitting up front still. Still haven't seen too many crazy moves. We saw that second line work. They know it will work if they want to make it. And I think they got that information and opted to just kind of chill out towards the back. The 19 car of Calvin Harvey running very loose on the 2 car of Richard Elliott, giving a little bit of a distance between those two groups. As you can see here, they just aren't that collected together. I'm seeing the gap being about 0.5 of a second, and for all you super speedway racers, you know that's a sizable gap, especially for a 3 car breakaway and 11 car field. He is able to close it up a little bit now, though. It's 4 cars. I think Josh McCullough got the memo and is now driving through the back of them. now caught the field. Looking on board here, Josh McCullough. Going, using all the track to get his temps clear after that one, it seems. Nothing super exciting going on so far, though. Towards the back is Malik Ray and Casey Sprinkle. Just chilling out, it seems. You know, nowhere to really go. Kerry Wilson doing the same here. Just all hanging out. That second line is starting to be made. We see 3 cars up there. And Matt Lee leading that charge alongside the real 8 car of Austin Hobart, and the 1 car of Malik Ray. So, not necessarily go time, but I think it's time for these 3 guys to feel what the front tastes like, because as I said earlier, this second line is just working like crazy.